Today's passage is 3 John, a letter written by John the Elder, who is thought to be the Apostle John to Gaius. The first thing that stands out to me from this letter is verse 4, which says, "I could have no greater joy than to hear that my children are following the truth." This follows on from verse 3, where he said that Gaius's faithfulness and living of life according to the truth make him very happy. This living according to the truth is allowing the truth to affect every part of our lives. This follows the reflex principle that John Harding regularly talks about, i.e. living in relationship with God, and this automatically impacting on every area of our lives and impacting on the reflexes, the responses we have to different situations and different circumstances. This really challenged me. Whose faithfulness, other than that of my own children, makes me happy? Whose life lived for God brings me joy? Who am I invested in? Who am I discipling? I was recently challenged about my mission field, this being my workplace, my friendships, my neighbourhood, the different circumstances, the different people around me. Let's take the opportunity to invest in people around us and then celebrate the positive outcomes. Gaius was being faithful when caring for travelling teachers who are strangers to him. This brings me to the second question or challenge. Who are we supporting or partnering with? This could be physically, spiritually, financially, or in other ways. We're a body with different giftings, skills, experiences, and opportunities. There are some areas where God has called us individually to step out into something, but we're also called to support others in their situations and callings, just as others will support us in ours. There are also, outside of these primary callings, one-off opportunities with strangers that we need to be open to, and listening to what God wants us to do in these circumstances. Luke 16 verse 10 says, "Whoever can be trusted with very little can be trusted with very much," i.e. be faithful in the little opportunities that God gives us, and then he will give us bigger opportunities. The next verse that stands out to me is verse 11, which says, "Follow only what is good. Remember that those who do good prove that they are God's children, and those who do evil prove that they do not know God." This again is relating to that reflex principle. If we're spending time with God, getting to know him, then we'll automatically produce a response that is good and pleasing to him, and it comes out of our relationship with him. Finally, John commends and celebrates faithfulness, caring for strangers, loving friendship, and allowing the truth to affect every part of our lives. Who can we celebrate, praise, uplift, encourage from those around us? Let's be looking for those opportunities. So to summarise, who can we invest in? Our time, our energy, our resources, our kindness. Who are we, or can we be supporting and partnering with their callings and in their callings? Thirdly, are we spending regular time with God, allowing him to impact on all aspects of our lives? And finally, who can we celebrate, praise, and encourage?